up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Damn, it's not even Saturday. Happy Friday to you. What's up, everybody? I'm just getting up. Well, I know I set the live about 40 minutes ago, but I had to get shit straight downstairs, fix me some tea and smoke. So that way I can make sure I approach the conversation properly. This is not going to be a long live at all, but I do want to come in and discuss last night real quick because a lot went on. A lot of people reached out. A lot of people feel in the middle. And I'm talking subbies, um, not even mentioning content creators or anything. So I do want to respect the content creators who have allowed me to process this in my own way. And I'm like, it's all dramatic, like it's a whole big shit. Like half of y'all don't even know probably what's going on. Let me say hellos and then we'll have a quick conversation together. The first thing I would like to say is, I hope I say this right, Jazzy, the star. Welcome, new member. Welcome, welcome. I want to thank you for joining the membership before the live could even start. So, shouts out to you, and you have some beautiful eyes and lips, girl. You almost give me Jennifer Williams, but prettier, like the basketball wife. I don't know. I hope you're still in here, but baby girl, you are beautiful. So keep doing you. What's up, everybody? Like I said, I would like to come in and just give my opinion of last night because a whole lot went on. Um, Miss Jill's comfort zone. Hey, Brooke Valentine. Brooke said before, good goddamn well, y'all enemies gonna run this one out good. Good morning. I love both of y'all, anyways, and I have faith y'all will fix it today. Miss B said apparently I missed some stuff. I was asleep. Oho Trolling said, "Good morning, chair today." Yeah, the chair. Well, it said it'll be delivered tomorrow, so it might be today. It might be tomorrow. We'll see. Hey, Miss Cruiser, I'm sorry I'm stepping on your toes this morning because I know this is your time. I won't be here long. You'll be able to get your spot. Hey, Juanita. Hey, Scorpio 34. Hey, Sade Adams. Blackberry Molasses. Penny Proud. Lady Aquarius. Cassandra Green. Can you give me a full rundown? I got you, Miss Green. Hey, Tanya McNeil, Jennifer Lucas, Queen Pork Chop with Lovely, Let's Get Real. Cheryl, hey, it's Gerald, Nitra, Miss Jean. All right, so now I can see the comments on my phone. I had to read them from a different app right then. Sophisticated Brat, and the thing is Precious Pisces, Purple Peach, Hood Scorpio, Charlene Johnson. I'm here for the show, Chocolate Fruit, straight out of a storyline. The Real K Fit, hey boo. Hold up, wait a minute, Angel Ray, Morgan, Sadly Mistaken, Sharika Chicago, NC Born and Raised, Sean P. Sade. All right, y'all, look. Hey, Cola James. I be hating to leave people out. Hey, Miss Angie, O.D.S., and give your correct perspective and your expectations. And I will. I'm going to speak only for me. Hey, Lady Tia. All right. Miss Crystal said she's not coming on today, yesterday. Okay, all right. I missed yesterday. I've been busy. Hey, Cassie. So, hey, Hazel Diane. So, first and foremost, I want to take full accountability for everything that went on yesterday. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, so last night Nika was having a live, and the live was. So I guess I got to give him a little more backstory. So Nika earlier in the day mentioned. Let me sip my tea. Hold on. Oh, Cassie, I understand. All right. So y'all will be nice to hear it. Y'all will be glad to hear this. So, um, yesterday, Nika had made an announcement, which I didn't even hear it because I was so fucking busy yesterday. So I was in and out. But apparently, um, say exactly how stunning and sexy I is, shit, all that. Okay, I'm hating my baby. Cruiser, you know you hot shit. But no. So yesterday, Nika apparently had made mention that she was going to be moving her channel in a different direction. This is not the first time Nika has said this. Nika, not to say have said this, but she set these grounds like 3 months ago. She said, I've been entertaining situations and I'm thinking about changing the direction of my channel. You can't do nothing but respect the person when they have a plan. That's what she said. So that's what's coming to fruition. So it began the change. She began implementing the change as early as yesterday. So the drama was pretty much cut to a minimum, or it was being pretty much, facilitated to a place where it didn't look complete chaos, what we know to be normal in the beef sector. So with that being said, yes, I come into a live last night. This is a whole completely different live. And Nika is there. Of course, Yaya's co-host, so she's there. And is conversations, arguments. I can't remember all of the players that was on the board because that's not really important. But basically, in a nutshell, Yaya would move people according how she felt necessary. She would drop people, she would mute people, she was controlling the board and controlling the situation. So with that being said, First, that's my first mistake. So if Nika gave her keys to drive her whip, which is the den, if Nika gave her keys to the den and tell her she can jump in when she wants to and take it for a spin, that ain't none of my business how Yaya choose to drive when she behind the wheel. What I mean by that is if Yaya want to move people, if she want to mute people, if she want to shut down the chat, if she want to end the shit, like that's her space to do that. I can't overstep my boundary and try to tell Yaya how to run Nika's board. So last night I'm in the chat as Yaya's moving people around and different things like that. I do make the comment because I am a fucking troll. As much as I might show my face, I be trolling. Can y'all like the video, please? So the fact that I be trolling, I really will tell her to like I'll give my opinion the same way I'll give my opinion to Nika. And a lot of times everybody don't want to hear my opinion. I'm not the YouTube god. I ain't in it to tell nobody how to run nothing or do nothing because bitch, I'm still out here struggling and surviving on these streets right now. Shouts out to y'all that's in here. Um so with that being said, I made some comments from the chat. Um, Now, what I didn't look at it as, I didn't know Yaya had been up there woo banging or even just from running the board. I do understand as a content creator, it can be a lot to read to try to read the room, to understand what's going on in your chat, to try to moderate on the panel, move people, make sure nobody won't get up and pee bomb you. Like, it's a lot of different things that go into coming live and pressing the button. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's not something that you do on a regular. That is completely understanding. Um, so I felt like Yaya was killing the vibe because she was. And if you agree in this situation, you can say that you agree. But please, this is a safe space for Yaya. It's gonna continue to be a safe space for Yaya as it is for everyone else. If I have a difference of opinion, I am going to address it. But I'm trying to be more mature about how I handle my conversations and situations. Yes, I am gonna get down and dirty with who I feel like and when I feel like. But that's not every situation that you're gonna get from me. So if that's what you're looking for, is for me to pop off on everybody, me to just drag, cuss out, do this and do that. Unfortunately, I can't do that because as I grow in life, I'm going to grow in my channel as well. And some of the things that I might have done before won't be the things that I do now. Now, I am going to fuck up again. I'm going to say some sick shit. I'm going to say some dumb shit. And I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to feel remorse and I'm going to come back around to it. But at the end of the day, like, work with me. I'm still learning as well. So, while I didn't agree with what Yaya was doing, I was vocal about it in the conversation. Let me stop real quick because I owe a group of people. I won't say who you are, but there is a back chat community who I am a part of. And when this went down, I actually left the group chat. And the group chat is nothing more than we share links of who's live and we just have little conversations about what's happening in the streets, the same as you would if you were on LSA or something like that. Now, me being in my feelings last night, I removed myself from the group because what I didn't want was for my negative energy to roll over into a space that wasn't intended to capture that. The energy that I had was intent for my yard and for my audience. It wasn't meant for me to go to a different panel and talk about it. Y'all won't see me coming on nobody else's panel to talk about this. I probably won't even comment under anyone else's video. Anything that I'm going to address about this situation is going to be said and done right here, and any future questions will be answered right here. So, um, so me making comments such as, yeah, you killing the vibe. Why do you keep putting them back there? Like I can really hear it in my voice when I go back and play it. What I'm telling you guys right now is not excuses, it's called accountability. I recognize that I was heckling her. I was doing what a troll would do. What spam would do is what I was doing. And because me and Yaya have a personal relationship, it kind of didn't, I didn't think that it would hit and land like it did. But because it did, I want to apologize. Because it did, I want to step out of my safe space and I want to step out of my feelings and I want to say, yeah, for that, I do apologize. Because yes, I was heckling you from the audience as any other troll or person would do, but it was more so in an effort of my selfishness wanted the show to go on. I wasn't thinking about the repercussions that could happen on Nika's channel or what somebody said. Receipts. What is there to stand on business about? I'm not going to be. Never mind. I'm not. What I won't do is that. So I don't normally block people from my channel, but right now it ain't the moment for me. I ain't got a backpedal and pussy pop on anything. Everything that was said last night was what I intended and said. Now, could I have been more tactful in the things that I've chose to say? In the comments, yes, I could have. But never at any point did I disrespect Yaya. I got a whole hour and 8 minute live right now that's on members only, but I didn't say anything degrading or anything about Yaya, period. Yes, Yaya got in her feelings and she said some things that I don't think she really much believed. But she was upset and her back was against the wall. So what she did was, no, the live is on members, Miss Cassandra. You got the membership is $1.99. So if you want to see it, I mean, it won't that big of a deal. But I just slid it over to the members because the members got to have some kind of perks. So, um, I just that's the way I feel about it. A lot of people who already don't like Yaya or don't really fuck with how she moves on the streets will take this as an opportunity to say, "Oh, well, she's been like that. She's been needing to do this and do that." That might all be true in your instance and what you're saying. But when Yaya's ready to make a channel, and when Yaya's ready to make a panel, and when Yaya's ready to talk about things in the format that she wants to, she'll do that. We all were given that luxury and that experience. Now, Yaya is getting a little bit of a she's getting a OG white glove treatment because she's getting the opportunity to come on and experience booming live without having to go out there and do anything. She's literally getting to come up and be the substitute preacher for the day and speak before an audience that's already built. That's an amazing opportunity that Nika has given her. And for that, I want her to be challenged, but I also want her to be prepared. So, in the things that I was saying, while I said nothing wrong, because I feel like the fight should have went on. I feel like they should have argued. I feel like let the best Mike win. I stand on all of those receipts. So while you think a motherfucker is backpedaling and pussy popping, I'm not because I haven't changed anything about what I said last night. Now, what I am go backpedal and pussy pop on is because I don't mind of difference of I don't mind a difference of opinion. So I'm gonna unblock you and allow you to come back to the chat. So if you decide to come back and have conversation, then you can. But at that moment, that's how I was feeling. And as the channel holder, I have the right to do that. None of my mods had to do it. I ain't had to get a co-host to do it. I did it at that very moment. Since you think I don't stand on the shit that I do, okay? At the end of the day, it's literally almost Christmas Eve. I got family coming into this house today. I got family already downstairs. I'm not about to allow my spirits or my moods to be fucked up over some stuff that happens right here on the YouTube streets. Because what I do on here only affects me when I'm on here. Me and Yaya had a chance to have a conversation last night. I did not take her phone call because I was definitely in my feelings. Um, Go ahead, speak your feelings. And the thing is, I was definitely in my feelings last night. When Ken groomed his daughter when I fight like crazy. I think you deserve better, but I hope y'all work it out. Hey, oh, hold on. I respect everyone's opinion. I respect everyone's opinion about the situation. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to put Yaya up on a pedestal or a cross because I ain't about to fight her for making the best decisions that she saw fit for her friend's channel, which is Lady Nika. And I'm not being funny when I say her friend, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? When she made the decisions for the better of that channel, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Because I come over here and I do what I want. You welcome receipts. I just don't like when people attack me like that. Like, bro, I'm not backpedaling, I promise you. But I have to give people what's going on, and I have to still share my true feelings. Yaya didn't say any nastiness. She called me a bitch, basically. And while that doesn't bother me, because I get called a bitch 24/7, I use bitch like it's nothing. That's something I'm working on as well. It more so hurt because we had a difference of opinion, and I'm used to getting my own way. So Miss Jean, all right. So I don't know if Duchess, I saw your shady video this morning too. Um, Conversation, yeah. So Duchess, yes, I did have a conversation with her last night. And I appreciate the content creator who facilitated me with the connection because my stubbornness and my Taurus to wasn't gonna allow me to back down at that point. It wasn't that I was putting on a show for anybody. It's just that I'm a stubborn motherfucker. Like real life. Body Bean, and she also told you to stop breathing. Hey, bro, I'm sorry, Body Beans, you're a female. This man right here, I said some of the sickest shit to him. He said some sick shit to me. He disrespected my family, my grandmother, my kids. I disrespected his daughter, his family, his kids. But as adults, we were able to move forward from it. I don't know Ken personally. I don't know Ken's family. The things that I said to him were out of anger at that moment, but I don't hold on to grudges and shit. I tell y'all that constantly. So unless you've affected me to the point where you didn't want to put some papers on me, you caused me to lose my job, you fucked up a relationship that I cared about, I can come back from almost anything. And that's not being weak. That's not folding. That's just me and my don't give a fuck attitude. Maybe I need to work on that. So, I was in true Taurus fashion. Um, so this would be the right route to take to avoid the backlash and alienation from Pettyville, the Den, and the spaceship. But Nova, I don't want to be. I don't want to be, and that's a different comment. So hold on. In my opinion, I guess this would have been the right route to take to avoid backlash. You really think that I'm worried about the acceptance? And this is no shade to y'all, because I know it's Petty Villas in the audience. I know it's the Den in the audience, and I know it's the spaceships out here as well. You really think I would go back on my word just to sit amongst other people in a chat? Really? Like, and I'm being so serious with you right now, Nova. I don't backlash, alienation. Have you not been hearing me get dragged for the last like 2 weeks over some 3-year-old shit with Rico? Like, you really think I'm afraid of backlash and alienation in any capacity? Like, come on now. Come on now, Nova. Be for real. I don't get that part. Yeah, Bree won't even answer. Bree, you're not involved. I mean, and if Bree don't even, Bree can come on and say that I was completely wrong and that I should have talked it out and I shouldn't have came and I shouldn't have done a live and all that. And I can't do nothing but respect her opinion. It can't change anything, but I can hear her side of it. Bree can reach out to me and say, you need to fix this shit. And I can either choose to fix it or not. Y'all, I don't know where the false belief of approval and we have to get signers, like we got to sign field trips when we do things. Like it really does not work like that, y'all. I promise you. As good as it may sound to as good as it may sound to put a story together to say that, oh, well, yeah, y'all talk behind the scenes to do this and do that. And like, I really wish y'all could sit in and hear some of the dumb shit that me and Bree may talk about. Like, it's never about work. The most, I mean, it's never about YouTube. The most that we've talked about now has been Jamaica and how about how we want to chill and how we want to hang out when we get to Jamaica. Like, we talk about the busy days at work. Like, we really don't go into much deep dives about YouTube. I promise you that. And I don't talk to nobody else like that. Me and Yaya, we burn you Instagram up. Yaya send me links. Yaya send me memes on a regular. Like, I don't personal, there's no personal, there's no backlash, there's no stories that can come out. Like, we just chill. Like the same way I'm chilling with y'all right now. That's the same type chill they get. Like, it's nothing more, it's nothing less. I don't know why people don't want to believe it, but so for the record, me and Yaya are good. As much as people might not like it. Now, will this make me feel a different way about her? Last night, you asked me that question, I would have said yes. But after sleeping on it and having a conversation and then sleeping on it, life's short. Yaya is a respected elder to me. Me and Yaya have had a bond. I'm a Taurus. Before I even got on these YouTube streets good, and I was giving away some shit, I had some hoodies that I was giving away and some merch and stuff like that. Yaya hit me up, sent me her information, and I sent her the stuff directly. I didn't know what doxing and stuff was at that time, but she didn't hold that against me. She ain't never said that I put out her address. I put out the number. Like, I don't know. I don't move as messy as y'all think I do. Yes, I'm a messy motherfucker, but I still got a whole like brain. Like, I don't even know. Hosting a panel can be challenging. And part of the challenge is to deal with trolls. With all due respect, I feel like the issue is her response was a little too much. And that's what my issue was. And the thing is, but I can only take accountability for myself. Now, I will say, Yaya did she did admit that she went on the deep end, but I got 76 likes. Wow. But she also went on to just say how she was having a busy night last night. It was a lot going on. Why you mad? Voodoo, I know why you're mad. I apologize. I don't know if you heard it or not. To the people in the back chat that I communicate with, right? To the people in the back chat that I communicate with, I apologize. I removed myself from a conversation. out of the strength of I didn't want anybody else to be involved. I didn't want anybody else's feelings, whether good nor bad, to sway the way that I felt. And because I was in my emotions last night, I didn't want to lash out at any of them. Yeah, it was a lot really going on. So, let me read the comments. No, don't shut up, Bree. We want the anger and the mess. What Bree said, girl, trust me, on this one, everyone would be pissed at me if I spoke. So I'm gonna shut up. Bree can't keep quiet, so she is gonna say it on her own chat later today, y'all. So y'all can definitely look for her to give her opinion on it. I'm hoping. But that's pretty much all I got. Like, I ain't got nothing against her. Got you. I ain't think like that. But but yeah. So any questions? I'm trying to scan the chat. O.D.S, you have to understand you will be respected more because you're a man. People act as a bad on your channel and you will put them back until they get it together. Yeah. I mean, I can't tell people how to run their channel, but when it gets to be too much, or I'm gonna let y'all know now, if y'all come over here and y'all watching, still under 100 likes, wow. If y'all over here and y'all watching and people get to arguing, you're gonna you're going to be mad because I'm not going to stop them. I'm not going to mediate. I'm not going to scream. I already told y'all I live in a brand new area. I'm not about to have my neighbors thinking that I'm having domestic situations in my home because I'm having domestic conversations on YouTube. No, RNY, that's a good question. I don't like to say things I'm feeling when I'm upset, but if you noticed last night with this whole situation, I never said a word. I never said anything about Yaya in any demeaning manner at all. Matter of fact, I will put that video back on public because I want people to see that I didn't drag Yaya, even though I was feeling hurt and I felt like the situation wasn't playing out the way that I felt it should have. I still didn't have to go dark, and I didn't drag Yaya, or I didn't even call her a B. And y'all know that's my favorite word. So, I can't really say I've fallen out. I haven't really fallen out with people. I cuss people out a lot, and that's a problem that I have. But I'm working on that as well. So yeah, Bree got to give her commissary. I just think the whole situation, just from the start to the finish, it just was a mess of a lie. What you say, J Mac? I just don't understand um and why we can't speak on things or say what we see without being criticized. Hey, I mean, J Mac, like I said, this is a safe space. You see, receipts was trolling me. I was in my feelings for 30 seconds while I read the comment because they telling me I was backpedaling and pussy popping when I was really just trying to get the conversation out. So, but I went back on my word and I unblocked them, like, cause I ain't on that type of time. So I feel you. Y'all should have let this get nasty. Give us some extra beef chair. So Gummy, I can't even fake a beef. Like, if I really rock with you and I fuck with you, I can't fake a beef with you. Cause when I say shit, I say nasty shit. Oh, I'm not Miss B. Unfortunately, it's something that stuck with me and I can't get rid of it. The I don't give a fuck attitude. I'm never gonna overprocess things, and I'm never gonna allow people to get into my space and control me instead of controlling the situation. Yeah. So I think would you say Yaya really mad at Pizza anyway, and I get it, Pizza can be shady. I don't even think that Yaya, and I can't speak for Yaya, but I don't think that Yaya is mad at Pizza. They carry it like a auntie and a niece like situation. They bump heads, yes, but they still got mad love for each other. I will say that. The same way me and Pazar go at it. Me and Pazar have said some disgusting things to each other, but at the end of the day, that bitch don't move me. She can't do nothing but come on this bitch and yell. Like at the end of the day, I still go fuck with her because I mean, we have good conversations and we hang out well. So I don't know. You can't you can never judge a person's relationship with a person just by what you see on the outside. You don't know exactly what to do. And Yaya said some nasty shit too. Come on. So Gummy, I had to go back and listen to it because I did think she said some nasty, like the stop breathing part. That won't really. I mean, I've said I don't know because y'all can say I'm making excuses for her. But if you go into the gutter, I want you to go to the gutter, baby. But I do, and I'm gonna stick to this. I do feel like when people are mad or when people tell you how they feel, believe them. That does not mean that you have to completely not fuck with them, but that means you know how to handle them for the future. And in that, what I mean is, I know I won't get into an argument or a situation with Yaya where I have to put her in the spot to where we're not going to be having a level conversation, where she's in the chat and I'm on the panel, or she's in the panel and I'm on the chat. I would much rather owe the respect of having that conversation. Last night, I said I didn't want to have that conversation privately because at that moment, I didn't feel that it was a private conversation to be had. But knowing how others can comment and can stir the pot and can make things feel away. I did feel, since we have been YouTube friends and associates for over 3 years, I did feel that she deserved the respect of a private conversation. So yes, I in fact did have a private conversation with her. So yeah, they'll be fine, Cassie. Everybody will. The thing is, I think y'all see it as us playing in each other's faces and stuff like that, where we more so see it as a bitch disagreed with me on the internet. If I really had friends who knew about this shit and what was going on, I would tell them. But because nobody understands it, I don't really talk to anybody about it. So you have your friends on here where you talk about things. Hey, Miss Cheesy Man, when you say that you want someone to stop breathing, that essentially wishing death on someone. I believe you last night when you said it will never be the same, the price you paid for fame. And I mean, like I said, I have no ill will towards Yaya. I love her down. But it's we had a moment. We had a moment. I have deep love for her. I feel she has deep love for me. We can move on. No, it will never. If I've ever argued with you, our relationship is never going to be the same because I'm always going to think back and I'm going to do things to avoid going back in that position because I don't do a lot of arguing in my real life. Y'all notice I don't do it on here. You'll get one, two videos out of me. And if I really don't fuck with you, then we'll fight on the link. But other than that, it ain't a whole lot else to it. So yeah, y'all should have given J Dumb that type of smoke. And she used to, and now she out here spazzing on you a piece. So I think she just had a lot going on, and she might relax today and just watch from the clouds. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when we feel people go low with us, we go low, but it's not cool. But it's human nature. So some know how to control it, some don't. Right, Juanita? I think I did an amazing job last night because I could have said some sick dumb shit, like, and I ain't say none of that, like, because for what? But y'all, I got 15 minutes before I'm supposed to be out of here. I gotta go shower and everything. You love me down a hoe who tells you to die. She will never met you. Hold on, you love down a hoe who tells you to die and she never met you. So Gummy, if she's never met me, then it can't really affect me. You get what I'm saying? Me and Jay Dunn almost fell out last night on the panel. I felt like because she was pushing me when all this other stuff was going on, but we pushed through it. Unfortunately, I'm not a confrontational person in real life. That's the Taurus for you. Yeah, I'm not confrontational in real life, so I can let a lot of shit slide, and I can really have a conversation with anybody. But look, y'all, I appreciate y'all for being here. I gotta go because I can't tell. I'll tell the members what's going on today, but we got a family situation and we got family in town already with the holiday, so I need to do family time. Yeah, I'm gonna put the video back up, so that way because y'all can see I didn't say anything bad, but all I say is y'all don't base your feelings for Yaya on what she said about me. She was speaking from hurt. I hurt her feelings. Me and her have a deeper relationship than y'all might realize. And I hurt her feelings last night because she looks up to me in certain situations. So with that being said, for me, please don't don't do any type of situations on my behalf. Allow me and Yaya to slowly work through what we got going on, which is already solved basically. um, to Yaya, in my opinion, it seems as if Yaya's very upset and hurt and lashed out. Love you. No, I don't care if y'all make up. I'm just saying. And that's real. Like I said, she was upset. I want to acknowledge her feelings. I wasn't, I was upset in the fact of the way she responded to me. But what I said initially was just on some troll shit. So shit happens and then you live to see another day. So for the people who feel like I'm backpedaling and pussy popping, thank you. That's all I can say because I'm not about to plead my case and I'm not about to keep running the same thing. My mouth getting dry. But it's Friday. I will be live later. We can have a chill live or we can have some fuck shit. But at the end of the day, Yaya, you're still welcome here. If somebody feels a certain way, or you still want to have more conversation about it, if you're a member, we can do a members only live, and y'all can really tell me how y'all feel. But if you're not a member and you want to talk about it, you can comment on my wall, and I comment. I comments back. I engage. So, um, Yaya crossed the line in ODS this response this week. I'm just saying, Gummy, you gotta respect the relationship that I have with her. That's all I ask. I respect you, respect them. So what hurt her feelings? Because y'all said she was doing too much? Yes, Taylor, essentially. So I got 10 minutes, y'all. I gotta go. Love y'all. See y'all. Bye.